It doesn't hunt, but it is the nightmare of every predator. Sharp spikes form a barrier of impenetrable armor. A single swing of its tail is enough to shatter the bones of anything brave or foolish enough to challenge it. Ankylosaurus, the unstoppable enemy of the T-Rex. Before we begin, tell us in the comments where you're watching this video from. Down in the valley, an Albertosaurus approaches. It charges straight toward its target, sinking its sharp teeth into the side of the Ankylosaurus. But it only manages to leave shallow scratches on its impenetrable bony armor. The Ankylosaurus turns and swings its heavy tail with full force. The Albertosaurus staggers, roars in pain, and collapses on the valley floor. You could call it luck, or the hand of nature, shaping every battle for survival. Turning its entire body into a weapon, that is how Ankylosaurus survived in a world ruled by some of the most dangerous predators to ever walk the earth. Its name, from Greek, means fused lizard, a reference to its skull and many parts of its body being tightly joined together like a single shield. Although its ancestors existed since the Middle Jurassic, it wasn't until 68 to 66 million years ago that Ankylosaurus truly flourished, becoming a symbol of defensive strength in late Cretaceous North America. Measuring between 6 and 8 meters long and weighing up to 8 tons, it was the largest member of the Ankylosauridae family. To understand Ankylosaurus, we must travel back to the final days of the Cretaceous, to a place known as the Hell Creek Formation, one of the most scientifically important fossil sites on the planet. At that time, a massive inland sea split North America in two. Surrounding it were dense conifer forests, vast swamps, mangrove ecosystems, and slopes covered in primitive flowering plants. The forest floor was blanketed with ferns and cycads, crossed by streams and rivers that flowed into the western interior seaway. Intense monsoons, tropical storms, and occasional wildfires kept this ecosystem in constant motion, shaping a dynamic and diverse prehistoric world. Sharing this territory with Ankylosaurus were other remarkable dinosaurs, Struthiomimus and Ornithomimus, fast and agile like prehistoric ostriches. Pachycephalosaurus, roaming the hills with its iconic domed skull. Massive herds of Triceratops and Torosaurus spreading across the floodplains. And in other regions, the powerful dromosaurid Dakotaraptor, thrived as an apex predator. In this world overflowing with life, not every species needed to hunt to survive. Ankylosaurus found its place among the lush vegetation beneath the forest canopy. With eyes positioned on the sides of its head, it had a wide field of vision, allowing it to detect suspicious movement long before danger arrived. Its neck was protected by crescent-shaped armor rings, forming a solid shield around one of the most vulnerable parts of its body. On its skull, two large horns projected backward, accompanied by smaller ones pointing diagonally downward, turning its head into a defensive block, ready to confront any reckless intruder. Its complex system of nasal passages expanded outward, helping regulate breathing in warm, humid climates. These cavities may have also acted as resonance chambers, producing deep, rumbling sounds that echoed through the forest, a primitive form of communication or a warning to predators. While Ankylosaurus fed quietly on low ferns, a young Nanotyrannus emerged from the shadows. In its mind, this was its first real hunt. It sprinted forward, launching a direct attack at the Ankylosaurus's flank. But the armored giant shifted just enough for the predator's jaws to slam into a living wall of bone and spikes. The Nanotyrannus roared in pain as the sharp spines tore into its mouth. The Ankylosaurus pushed off the ground and delivered a powerful sideways tail strike. The young predator was thrown back, defeated in its first attempt at hunting. Nature had equipped Ankylosaurus with a defensive arsenal unmatched by any other herbivore. The osteoderms on its back were strategically arranged to absorb impacts and protect its vital organs. Some plates were rounded, others formed sharp spikes, and a few measured nearly 40 centimeters across. These armored plates covered its sides, neck, shoulders, back, and hips. Every inch of its body was engineered for survival. In the next episode, we will explore the Ankylosaurus's most iconic weapon, its massive tail club, capable of breaking bones with a single strike, and discover why even the mighty Tyrannosaurus Rex had to respect this living tank of the Cretaceous.